guys, welcome back to another video. Thought I'd try doing a mask video. I've been sitting here in quarantine like everybody else is in America, and been spending most of my time looking on paintball forums and spending money. Lots and lots of money on paintball. I've acquired all new markers, and I've acquired all new masks. Virtue and Bunker King were throwing out some really good deals, so I took advantage of grabbing two masks I've really been curious about getting for a while. Got the Bio Couture and the Bunker King CMDs. I've always been a flex user. Before flexes, I was real big into the grills. Wore grills for a very long time before I got into flexes. Made this flex and this flex, as well as just the basic black flex, just for those basic days. But here's the Bunker King's mask, and here is the Virtue Bio. So I've tried them all on. Kind of give you what I think about them all. Everybody knows about, basically. I mean, this mask has been around forever. I love the way these masks fit. I can breathe very well. I can fit pretty much my whole hand underneath here. You should probably be able to hear me very well on there. I can hear very well. The customizability of these masks are like endless. They can get pricey when you're custom building them, and they're the biggest pain in the ass to take the lens out. I rarely take the lens out. When I get a ball that blows up on the lens, I usually just wipe it clean and try to get down a little cracks, and then if I get sweaty on the inside, just wipe out the inside. But mainly because I just don't feel like taking them apart. But everybody loves the flex. They can be a little big. They can, make, like, I have a small size head. And so when I wear these, sometimes, definitely in certain pictures, some pictures it looks really good. Other pictures it looks like I'm wearing a bucket on my head. So it can be a little discerning when, you're wearing a JT mask and you got a small head like me. Can't help it, genetics. The grills, I used to love the grills for many, many years. They always fit very close to my face. But as I talk to them, and you may hear it in voice, but I'm getting a lot of feedback. When I yell, I can just feel that, like, the noise travel back to here and hit me in my ears, and it's quite uncomfortable when it comes to that much yelling. Now, this is a low profile. Take this off. Low profile mask, so it makes us small head guys. It's a little bit more friendly user for us. The lens is super easy to take out. It's just a little click of the strap off, and then you just kind of pop these things out like this. Pop, pop, and then do the other side, and it just pops right out. So they're pretty easy to take out at the field, everything like that. I mean, I wouldn't take the flex lenses out at the field. I would take this lens out in the field. When these first came out, they didn't have a dual pane lens. They had the anti-fog lens, and it fogged every single time it fogged. So I ditched them, and then they finally came out with the dual pane lens. So I re-picked them back up, and then after that, I loved them. But these are showing their age. My foam isn't lasting me any longer. The foam was never really that great in these anyway. It was kind of meh. Honestly, they're not the best mask in the world. They look cool. If you have dreadlocks, you'll look like a damn predator. But no, they definitely serve their time. But I outgrew them. So go on to the Bio Coutures. I like this part. little soft part. It's very comfortable on the side of your head. I like this back strap, how the thick this is. I'm not too much of a fan of how hard this is. I like a little flex on it. This is really thick rubber. These things weigh absolutely nothing. And I'll show you my worst part about these masks, which I have discovered. The face is right up on my face. I can't even shove my fingers in there without moving my mask. I mean, it is right there covering my face. I have a beard, so it it fills the mask area a little bit more. Other than that, absolutely love these masks. They're very light. We'll do a weigh in here soon, but they are low profile, so people again with small heads, they'll definitely be more forgiving. Compared to a flex, you can see the profile of them. Get that mirror one out of there. Quit shining on you. So you can see the flexes are wider. You can see the flexes are very much bigger than the Virtues. The Virtue foam is all right. I mean, it's very, I don't know. Flex's foam is far better than this foam, but it is better than the Grill's foam. Compared in size of the Grills, I think it actually has a lower profile than Grill's. So these Virtues are very reminiscent of an i5. If you guys like the low profiles of the i5s, they're not as low as the i4, but they're definitely more forgiving to small head guys. Next up is the Bunker Kings. This I call the wild card. I was not expecting high expectations out of this, and I mean, it was their first shot at a mask. Man, was I wrong. Oh my god, this mask is wonderful. It weighs absolutely nothing when you're wearing it on your head. Go ahead and put it in. So it feels very comfortable to the head. My voice is very clear. I like the lens. I don't have as much room as a flex, but a lot more room from the front of my mask than I do with the Virtues. I thought that these rubber parts on the side where my ears were going to be uncomfortable when I saw it. They're not. I don't even notice them. The foam in these are fan-freaking-tastic. Very thick. Very comfortable. They even have them on the side of the heads. The lens is pretty easy to take out. It's literally just, you have to push in, push down, pull out, fold, and the same thing for the other one, and they pop right out. So a little more extra steps than the Grill. The Grill's a little bit easier, a little bit quicker, but this is not impossible to do with the field. The Virtues lenses are pretty much the exact same ways. There's minor differences, but it's the same concept. I think Virtue had a lot of influence on this mask because there's a lot of similarities. Now, the profiles, the Virtue is smaller. But it's not terrible. You're still not in the size of the Flex, as in size. It is bigger than the Virtues. I would say in profile wise, they're more closer to the Grills. So if you like the way Grills look on you, you'll like the way the Bunker Kings look on you. If you like the way i5 looks on you, you'll like the way the Virtues look on you. If you don't like the way Flexes look on you, then every other mask will look fine. If you don't care what the hell your mask looks like on you and you're more worried about comfort and breathability, then wear whatever. Flex and Bunker King. So all of these fit. I purposely wore some headgear just because I wanted to see what it felt like putting all these on with the headgears on and everything like that. And it was not, you know, as I was taking them on and off, they weren't pulling off my headgear and everything like that. So we're good there. Now we'll do some size comparisons or some weight comparisons. We'll start off. I can't press hold on the weight on the scale and bring it over to the camera. So you're just gonna trust me. So with the grills, we're looking at 12.1 ounces. So 12.1 ounces on the grills. On the Bunker Kings, 11.1 ounces. So the Bunker Kings is the lightest so far at 11.1. We'll go with the Virtues next. Virtues is 12.2. So the Virtue is actually so far heavier than the grills. They're 0.1 ounce heavier than the grills. And then we'll take some flexes that are not double strapped to keep it fair. 10.3. Flexes are the lightest. So, coming in the lightest mask is this guy. Bigger profile though, lens is more pain in the ass. The ultimate breathability, some of the best foam in the industry, and customizability is amazing. Only drawbacks on this mask is the profile size. If you got small heads like me, it shows. Big heads, you'll love this mask. And then changing out the lens. So those are my pros and cons of the Flex. Pros and cons of the Spire. We have it, you know, it's light, it's comfortable. I don't like how close the front of the grill is to your face. The foam is subpar. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's not horrible. And the lens is pretty easy to take out. Then we have the Bunker King. Super light. It's lighter than the Virtue. It's the second lightest on the list. And everything on this is extremely comfortable. Lens is easy to take out. Strap is nice. Breathability is good. Clarity of hearing is fantastic. Foam is fantastic. So great mask. Absolutely love them. Bunker King knocked that one out. Then we got the grills. Good old grills. Definitely at the bottom of my list of all the masks that I have. But I still can't get rid of them. I love my grills regardless. They were a big part of, you know, my early paintball career. So, gotta love them for what they are. But they definitely do not sit in the same ballpark as these other three masks. So, my two bets. If you got a big head, Flex it. If you got a small head, Bunker King it. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video and hopefully you enjoyed it. Talk to you later. Bye.